And now I present to you the most acrid aftertaste of the evening. Give a big round of applause for Jennifer Parker. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You know, sometimes I really wonder, do we really need men? If it wasn't for the bare-chested army cadets doing push-ups, I think the answer would be a resounding no. You see, it's these dumb expectations that keep us going, and in a flash, before you know it, you've ended up with some damaged goods. And then it makes the whole thing about waking up next to the same person every day a perpetual fucking ordeal. Right? So I've ended up with some damaged goods. And all of this for what? A false sense of security. I guess I'm a sucker for it. So I've ended up with some damaged goods, irritating chest hair, sweat, and a 5-second hump. In short, whatever works. And before that, I'm always crossing my fingers and hoping that the freaking condom doesn't start to leak midway.
You were with her, right?
Yes.
Did she say anything?
You know she wanted to see you. God, the strangest of things happen. Look at this guy. He's married. He meets someone online. He flirts with her, goes on to meet her only to find out that she's his wife.
Stars conspire to keep people together. Sometimes.
Please, that's not where this ends. You know, he's filing for divorce. And for what? Like for infidelity. Unbelievable.
Character. But are you really surprised?
No, not really. It's like that Adam's rib, right? Like just going on for centuries.
Okay. I'm getting late for work. Do you want something to eat?
Yeah, why not? Hey, by the way, I have a show tonight. It's near your office, so wanna come over?
No, yeah. Sorry, I have that audit thing to wrap up.
Fine.
Trying to hitch a ride back home or what?
Also, like a quintessential wife, I've stitched that missing button on your shirt and I ironed it.
Thank you. But you know, you're the one who broke it in the first place, right? Hey, but I'm damn impressed, yeah. Really. We should get married. What? Oh, sorry. I forgot. Most of your materials about how marriages don't work.
When I first read the book, The Edible Woman, I realized that everything was an artfully crafted, male-driven narrative that was nudging us towards a submissive life. And so some of us took to writing laced with hidden themes. You know, Alice was never in Wonderland.
Then?
She was dealing with the crisis of her own sexual identity.
Really?
Fashion laced with consumerism, that was the crudest of them all. You know, suddenly women wanted cosmetics. It was all about them wanting cosmetics. How I wish they would eat them up. At least it would make them beautiful from the inside.
Wow.
And my naive self just plunged in there to change the narrative.
In a very reflective mood today, huh?
Well, yes. Well, actually, I'm trying to figure out what exactly is feminism today. It's not about equality, independence, or power. It's more about finding a balance between man and woman, finding interdependencies, understanding them. That's what it is. No?
Are you worried that I may come back?
Did I say that? It's always about the options that you have.
You're doubting yourself.
No, not like that. I just hope you know every option that you have before you.
Yeah, Mom, I'm happy.
Did you have another open session with your mom today?
No, not really. I am worried about her though. She just doesn't seem the same anymore.
Do you want to go out?
Don't feel like it.
Hey. Oh. Look. I got my tier 2 visa. I'm going to be transferred to the UK.
Okay.
Come with me.
To what?
We'll find something.
Of course we'll find something, but who said I was even interested?
Why not?
Dude, my stuff is here, my mom is around, why would I want to leave them?
You know, it'll be a long time.
Good for you then. Okay?
Come on, yeah.
Amit, what other options do you have? Have you even thought about them?
I can let it go if that's what you want.
Okay, sure. Then blame me for the rest of your life.
What?
Nothing. Okay? I'm gonna come pick up my stuff tomorrow. Just let me know when you're leaving.
Sometimes I think it's nice to speak without thinking, because then there's a possibility that you're going to surprise yourself about what's going to come out of your mouth. Right? So I recently let my hair down, not literally, but I gave up the 5-second hump, the irritable chest hair, and the sweat for my dignity. Basically, I told my boyfriend to go fish. No, it's a nice feeling. The feeling of releasing your breasts from the shackles of one's bra. I know most of you won't get it, but the ladies, I'm sure. Yeah? But this blissful existence of mine is going to be kind of short-lived, because then I'll have to move in with my mother, which is a whole other challenge by itself. Unlike a mirror, my mother laughs when I look stupid.
Or you should have stayed back.
No, it was a great opportunity, right?
You were just being selfish.
Hi, Ma.
Hi. How was your day?
Don't ask.
I remember knitting tiny socks for you when you were a baby. I wish I could knit them again.
Not happening. I'm not having kids.
Who's talking about you?
Sure.
Anyway, now that you're here, let's go to your room and fix it. I haven't been there since ages. Come.
You know, Ma, you never told me much about Dad.
Well, there was nothing to say. Actually, after we got married, he became a very different person. Started drinking a lot. We used to quarrel a lot. And then after you were born, we decided to separate.
But why?
Well,
You never tell me this.
your dad repeatedly raped me.
You know, I bumped into Jenny after you left.
And
Things were not looking good for her. She lost her job, finances were running low, and she was a mess.
why the fuck didn't anyone tell me
Tell
anything?
you what, you should have figured this out, right, before you left. Where have you been? I mean, I tried calling you. I met Auntie a couple of times, but just no word from you.
Yeah, Mom told me. I'm so sorry, Viv. Just things have been so hard lately. Like,
Okay.
anyway, leave that. Do you remember the first time we met in college?
You mean that awkward moment when Amit introduced you to me? Yeah. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Okay, I was just being honest. I really wanted to pee. Jenny, all okay with you?
Well, I'm pregnant. Yes, I am. Well, spare the thought, because it's my security blanket, my ex, who's now safely lying in the arms of the Queen. I know, shit happens. So, with this predicament, I go to the pharmaceutical store, and the pharmacist there greets me with a huge grin on his face. And he says, "Oh, long time, haven't seen you." And I reply curtly saying, "I've been keeping well, you see." And I realize that, small talk and pharmacists don't really go well together. So I ask him for an abortion kit. Goes back, brings this small white box with the sketch of a pregnant woman on it. And I pay him. He goes back, brings change, condom, and a knowing smile. And I thought, bastard. I go home. I read the instructions on the kit. It has a warning that says that, 1 out of every 100,000 women die of excessive bleeding if unsupervised. And I thought, what difference does it make anyway? I'm screwed, so whatever. So I pop the pill, and I feel like this is the real women's lib that comes in a tiny white box. And like everything else, has a sliver of warning attached to it.
It's about priority.
Believe me, I wanted her to come with me.
Amit, she died at the hospital.